Hello everyone. Today is the National Flag of Canada Day. And I just want to share Justin Trudeau's statement that he made today in regard to the 57th anniversary of the National Flag of Canada. Here goes. On February 15th, 1965, the National Flag of Canada was flown for the very first time on Parliament Hill. Ever since, the maple leaf has been proudly raised in communities across the country, at schools, libraries, and hockey arenas, and at Canada's diplomatic missions around the world. Well, I want to comment on a few things as we go through this. So, our Canadian flag has been flying in our own country at half-mast for way too long. Today, the Canadian flag is actually flown around the world as a result of Justin Trudeau. And for that, we have to say thank you, because despite his many efforts, he's actually united this country and he's actually ignited the world in love, hope, and freedom. Canadian flags are sold out around the world right now. And there's been numbers as many as 2 billion people following what's happening here in Canada as a result of the tactics taken by Mr. Justin Trudeau. Let me continue. Wherever the maple leaf flies, it is a symbol, oh, it indeed is a symbol, Mr. Trudeau, of shared values that unite us as Canadians. Freedom. He just declared the Emergencies Act for peaceful protest. We'll get to that. Peace. The only person here who doesn't seem to be peaceful or acting peacefully are his goons that are following orders. Justice. Where's the justice, Mr. Trudeau? Equality. Unless, of course, you're not vaxxed, because then that doesn't apply to you. You're a second-class citizen and you can be fired, ostracized, segregated. You're a second-class citizen in your own country. You're not allowed to travel on an airplane. This is his idea of equality, justice, freedom, openness, diversity, and generosity. The generosity of all the Canadians who have donated to the truckers and the protest, the 10 million that you blocked once, and then the 10 million that you blocked twice, and now you bring in an Emergencies Act where you say any person who has donated, just simply donated, you are a terrorist, you are financing terrorism, and your bank account can be seized? Really, Mr. Trudeau? I'm amazed you had the gall to actually publish this a day after you declared war on your own citizens. Then again, we all know you're not very smart. This is not the time to give up. No, Canada, no Canadians, no world. This is not the time to give up. We will remain united in our battle to get Canadians back to the things we love and in support of our frontline healthcare providers and essential workers, the ones that he just fired, by the way, because they weren't vaccinated and they actually stood up for themselves and wanted to see the data presented and have freedom to choose what was put into their body. How dare they? On this National Flag of Canada Day, we are also cheering for all the Canadians wearing the maple leaf at the 2022 Olympic and Paralympic Winter Games in China, where so many countries had the actual correct response and just said, we're not sending our athletes to China. Not us. Those are Justin Trudeau's friends. Hailing from across the country, these athletes are making us proud, and their hard work and determination. I do feel for our athletes, because it's just a shame to work so hard to have somebody like Justin Trudeau be their biggest obstacle. On behalf of the Government of Canada, I wish all Canadians a happy National Flag of Canada Day. Mr. Trudeau, it is very clear that your actions, not your words, your actions, you never want this pandemic to end. Now, I want to bring some attention to the Emergencies Act.